what we do to keep our love burning and to keep in touch all the time, babe, while we're far from each other. Hey guys, welcome back. It's me again, Jessa and Travis.
Hindi tayo doon eh!
Hey guys, welcome back. So finally in this video, we will talk about how we first met, and this is our love story.
Ooh.
Yeah, so me and Travis naman ngayon, guys. So first thing, we will tell you guys where we first met. Where we first met, babe?
Japan.
No, I mean, what's the ano?
So our method of meeting was through a dating app. For me, I went through Scout, S-K-O-U-T,
and I used Meet Me. I use Meet Me dating apps, and he used Scout. So that application is, they said that it's connected application.
Yeah, so the companies, I guess, probably own it. One of the companies owns both of them.
Yeah, so
or multiple.
After that, we met in Nagasaki, Japan.
Yes, over at Peace Park.
Peace Park.
Yeah.
Yes. So next question, babe. Do we talk every day?
Every single day.
Every single day, guys. Travis flirt with me.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
let me expand on communication and LDR. So when you're in a long distance relationship and you are trying to make it work, you have to communicate. Now, hear me out. I know sometimes I'm busy, she's busy, you're both busy. We get it. That's life. But if you're not making time to communicate, it will fall apart. So you have to communicate every single day, and don't ever get off the phone angry with each other, or your problems will start getting much larger.
Even though we are on the same country, guys, in Japan, we still talk every day, guys.
Yep.
Every single day.
And same here in Bahrain.
Yeah, same here in Bahrain. Okay, next one. When we met in person, and how many months it took before we met in person?
So I don't think it took many months, but maybe what?
Maybe 1.5 months?
Yeah, maybe 4 weeks. We met after about a month of talking, 1 month.
Yes,
But that's 1 month of talking, 1 month of verifying social media, 1 month making sure she was not scamming me and I was not scamming her. So
yeah, we exchange, or I add him on Facebook, Instagram.
Line, we used Line,
And in Japan we use Line. We
yeah,
usually
because it
use
was
Line.
Japan. Yeah.
Yeah. So 1 week, 1 month. Diba, babe?
About 1 month. Yeah.
Like about 1 month. So yeah, we met in Nagasaki Peace Park. He drove like 1 hour just to meet me, guys.
Yeah, so you can take the highway and it was an hour, but I think I actually took the back roads the first time and it was like an hour and a half. So it was a nice scenic drive through the country.
Yeah, because Sasebo to Nagasaki is 1 hour drive, right, babe?
Depending on the way you take. So like I said, if you're taking a toll road, it's an hour. But if you're not taking the toll road, it's very windy roads all the way. So maybe hour and a half.
And the thing, guys, we don't meet a lot in Japan because I am very busy at work and he's also busy at work. So,
and we're kind of far.
Yeah, kind of far, guys. Like few times in a month, nag-meet kami.
Maybe like what, 3 or 4 times a month we would meet?
Yeah, like 3 times or 4 times a month. So next thing, how many years we are on LDR, babe?
That's long time. So 1 year, 9 months.
Yeah, almost 2 years, guys.
Yeah, long time.
So I leave Japan May 2019. We are on LDR start from May, and then I am in the Philippines that time, and then he's still working in Sasebo.
Yeah.
So it took 1 year and 9 months before we met again. So when I came here in Bahrain, we are still on LDR, guys. But we talk every day.
Yeah, it's a long time, and again, trying to make, don't get me wrong, we had our arguments on LDR and whatnot, but you have to find a way to make it work and a way to move forward, but that communication is key.
Yeah, that's true. So next thing is what we do to keep our love burning and to keep in touch all the time, babe, while we're far from each other.
I would say like those it's a lot of the little things that add up, like the little texts in the morning or the short video calls, just to keep your partner engaged. You know, and it should come from me and it should come from her. It's a mutual. It's a little bit of give and take, right? We know that I'm busy. We know that our hours are different. Our work schedules are different. We live opposite sides of the world, right? So it's those little things that always add up, you know, the little text messages in the morning, the little, you know, I love yous before you go to bed, stuff like that, the I miss you, those little things add up. If they're non-existent, you're going to have problems.
Yeah. And every time, for example, guys, every time I work out, I send him pictures.
Yep.
Every time I go out with my friends, he knows it.
Yeah, pictures is a big one. Like you should want to stay attractive and sexy for your partner. That is huge. Remember, like sexual attraction is your initial attraction, right? Besides maybe personality, but you have to want to be with that person, right? Sexually and mentally, physically, stuff like that. You want to be with them, so you need to keep yourself looking good and send him pictures, send her pictures. Of course, show off, you know, show yourself off. That's the whole point.
And also, every time Travis go out with his friend, I also know that, right, babe?
Yeah.
He also inform me. Okay, the last one, guys. This is the big one. So for all of you guys, for LDR couples out there, so the advice we can give for those, what is the advice we can give, babe, for those LDR people, especially if their partner is a military?
So when it comes to military spouses or boyfriends and girlfriends, you have to be understanding that our jobs are complicated. Sometimes I'm available, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I need to go to work long hours of the night. My schedule is never set. It's always sporadic. Everything is very unplanned, uncoordinated chaos all the time. So if you're going to date a military member, know that what you're getting into. Know that you're moving into a chaotic relationship with my schedule. Okay, I move around the world. No day is ever the same. And it's going to be different for the different branches, but for like my specific job, always chaos. There's never a dull day for me. I'm always stressed. I'm always really, really high tension. Okay, so stuff like that. And you have to bear with my attitude, bear with my bad days, bear with me coming home late, not being around. You know, is your love great enough to withstand that kind of torture? And that's what it is. It has to be strong enough to withstand that high stress. There's a reason why 22 vets a day commit suicide. There's a reason that happens. So if they don't have a good support system, then you know you're better off not even being around if you're not going to support your veteran or your military member. Okay, so just remember they need that support system more than anything. So if you can't be that person, then don't even bother being in their life.
Yeah, that's true. So some people are asking, babe, what if you marry that military guy? Do they need also to come every time they go, every
Okay.
time they...
So like when me and Jessica get married, what will happen is I will get what's called a sponsorship for her to come with me wherever I go. Now there are different tours of duty that I cannot bring her, and those are called dependent restricted, meaning she can't go, right? A lot of those are like 1-year tours. She can't go to combat zones and stuff like that. So most of the time when you can bring your spouse to a tour, it'll be a 36-month tour. I'm speaking Navy. Okay, so this is on the Navy. This is for the Navy.
Okay.
But every branch will have their own dependent restricted tours. But for the most part, your spouse will be able to go with you and your children will be able to move around with you. But getting to that point, right, getting the K-1 visas out of the way or however you're going to process paperwork, getting your residence card, getting the military, the paperwork that's required for her to become a spouse. There's a lot of steps, a lot of paperwork, and it can be a headache. So make sure you have all your ducks in a row. So when you go to the military, you can say, look, this is what we've done. We are married. Here's our marriage certificate. Here's all the paper from, you know, immigrations and customs. We should be good to go. Then what would happen is she would go on my what's called a page 2, which means she would become officially my spouse. She would go into the big Navy systems and she would be recognized as my wife. That's kind of how it would work. And then when she's recognized as my wife, they will move her, right? So say I'm moving, my orders will include my spouse. That's how that kind of works in a nutshell.
Okay. So that's all, guys. I hope we gave you some helpful tips. This is based on our experience, guys. So thank you so much for watching. See you again on our next vlog. Bye.
See ya.